Hello, and welcome to my Spanish 102 class. I am Professor Vila Fernandez de Castro, and I am your instructor. I'm going to be your instructor this semester. I'm one of the professors of the World Language Department here in Palomar College, and I must say that I enjoy teaching this class. This is one of my favorite classes to teach, so I hope you will enjoy it as much as I do. To start with, I would like to teach you how to enter the learning management system that we're going to be using for this course. Its name is Canvas, and in order to enter it, you need to go to the college website, www.palomar.edu, and at the top, you're going to see the link to Blackboard and Canvas. So click on it, and the system will take you to choose which of the two learning management systems you want to use. You want to use Canvas. So click on it again. And you're going to see a list of the courses you may choose. So if you choose the course you want to get in, it will be this one. You will have a screen like this one. You will, I put my Canvas on student view. That's why I have this pink section down here. But just for you to see what a normal student would see in their screen. So you would have these 4 links here on the side. You will have home, which is this screen with an introductory picture, an explanation of what the class is going to be like, a welcoming message, my picture, and a brief biography of who I am. I am Elena Vila Fernandez de Castro. That's a very long name, but it's a Spanish name. And this is where I studied. I studied in Madrid, my undergrad education, and then my graduate education was done in the University of Hawaii and the University of California in Santa Barbara. And I moved to San Diego a year ago now, which I love. I love San Diego. If you go back to these 4 links and you go into modules, in modules you're going to see a series of, let's close these folders. Just a minute. So in just a minute you'll see here it goes. So these first 3 folders are folders with general education, the general information that you will use to do better in the course and be informed. This is explanation about the compositions. This is a file to help you put accent marks with the computer. This is an explanation of the rubric I'm going to be using to grade your composition. This is the rubric itself, and these are the symbols you're going to be using to rewrite your compositions. Compositions will be turning into drafts. The first draft will be reviewed by me, and I'll give you some suggestions of how to change problems. And the suggestions will have some symbols. And this is the sheet I have with the symbols explanations. In the second folder or module, you're going to have some spelling rules to help you write and deal with the spelling. Capitalization rules, accent marks rules, more accent marks. This is, I believe, is a PowerPoint presentation and PDF file. How to do syllables, and this is a video I'm giving you to help you learn about how to do the syllable count and the accent marks. Right here, you'll have some tutorials. Here I enter a tutorial on how to do Zoom and YouTube to help you with the presentations technology. A little later when you start the presentations, that'll be helpful for you. So below these 3 folders or modules, you're going to have the weeks. So each week I'm going to give you a list of tasks. So instructions. Instrucciones para la semana 1. In Instrucciones para la semana 1, you're going to have a list of things you have to complete before, in this case, Wednesday, 23rd of August. And you have all that you have to complete. You have to watch the video of presentation, which is this one. It's not entered yet because I'm recording it. You have to read the syllables and watch the video on the syllables. It's right here. The syllables is in the modules. You're going to have a module and a folder to hold it. You have to acquire the supersite code. If you read the syllables, you see how to acquire this code, and you need to register and start doing homework right away, because in this course we have deadlines coming pretty soon and there's no late work accepted, so you need to be very diligent with your work. And here I'm telling you what are the first supersite, which is the workbook for this course, activities that you need to complete. These are the sections: Contextos, Fotonovela, and Cultura of Chapter 7. Spanish 101 deals with Chapter 1 through 6, and then this course will start in Chapter 7. So that's for before Wednesday. Before Friday, you need to have completed a quiz, a little quizito on the syllabus. So read the syllabus with a lot of attention because I'll quiz you over it. You have 15 minutes to complete that quiz, and the minute you decide to start, it's 15 minutes, so you need to be quick to do it. And you will also have to do 2 entries of the forum. You are going to have to do the first entry. I'm sorry, I didn't say it during week, the beginning of the week before Friday. You need to do an entry to present to yourself, to introduce yourself, and it's going to be a video. You will have to do a video, and I'll show you in a minute how to do that. And then by Wednesday, we'll have all the entries in, all the videos in, and then by Friday, you would have had to answer or respond to 2 of the videos of your co-students. In this response, you can either record it or you can type it, whatever you feel more comfortable with. There's no rules about the formal in this second part of the forum discussion. But I want you to look at, do you guys have anything in common? Are you from the same city, the same state? Do you have the same taste or preferences? Or can you just say, hello, nice to meet you? That's the kind of response I'm looking for. Finally, by Friday, you would have had to complete the tasks in the supersite that are assigned in the calendar for this date, which are structure 7.1 and the listening. So this is the tasks for this first week, but every week you'll have a different list of tasks. You also have the grades tab. In grades, you're gonna see all the assignments and how much is worth it, every part of it. If you look at the syllabus too, you have maybe a better explanation of each of the assignments that you have in here. These are the groups or categories. Redacciones or compositions, quizzes, discussion forums, the cultural project, exams, final exam, the supersite work, and it's a total of 100%. So for more explanation regarding grading, I would look at the syllabus. People is the students of the class, and you have a list of them. Here they are, all of them. And going back to modules, I'm gonna show you now. So I'm gonna show you how to enter the, so these are the instructions I was showing you before for week number 1. This is the quiz that you need to complete over on the syllabus information, and this is the discussion forum where you're gonna do your presentation video and you're gonna respond to your friends or your co-students' videos. So if you enter the forum, you'll find a section where I give you the instructions, what you have to do. You're gonna meet each other in this forum. You need to introduce yourself with a video, and you need to tell us cómo se llama, de dónde es y de dónde vive, por qué quiere aprender español. y cuáles son sus hobbies o qué le gusta hacer. Um, you need to record it as a video too, because the purpose is to make it a little more human and get to know each other a little more than with just typing or seeing an image. I want to see who you are in life. So in order to respond, you go to reply, and you're gonna see that there is right here an icon that allows you to record a video. So that's what you need to do to place the recording. So once you're done, everybody should have been done by Wednesday. Then you need to see the videos of your co-students and actually respond to two of them. So that's how this is gonna work. I would also like to ask you to go to your account, and in the profile you can enter your picture. That would be very helpful too. That's part of making it a little more personal and more human, because in an online course sometimes that is missing, and we're going to try to get that as we can, and one of the ways we can is through images and videos. One more thing I would like to show you in this video is how to use the super site. The super site is the platform we're going to be using for the workbook, and the syllabus has instructions on how to access it, how to get it. You first need to buy a code, and then you need to register in this page and find our class, and then you'll find something similar to this. This is the instructor site, but there's a couple things that are common. If you go to content and you go to vText, here you'll have access to the book, and this is very useful. I'm going to show you why. You're going to do the readings, right? The readings on the grammar, on the vocabulary, on whatever it's needed for that day. And here, this S of tutorial, something I really like, because it has a video tutorial on that same point that you're studying. And it's really helpful. My students have always liked it, and I like it myself. See?
Welcome everyone.
So these tutorials are in English, and they have captions, so they're quite useful, and they go over the information that is written. So if you're more of a image kind of learner or video kind of learner, you need to see. This is better for you. If you're more of a reader person, you can use the reading sections. It's nice too because you will be able to see the videos. Let me see how I can get this out. Let's find a section of videos. Here, this is the fotonovela. Fotonovela is like a soap opera that is in the video. It's actually a good soap opera. And in order to see the chapter, you need to go to the S, and you get the video to see it. You see, you get the film in here. You can put subtitles, recommend in Spanish. Okay, so this is how it works. So that's one of the things that is really useful about the super site. The other thing I wanted to show you is the calendar, the assignment calendar. If you look at the assignment calendar, we have Wednesdays and Fridays are the most important days to submit homework. This is August, September, but sometimes you may have to submit homework on a Monday. There's one assignment before. You don't have to do it on Labor Day, but you can do it before, and by these they need to be completed. So that's to keep in mind. Or a Saturday or a Sunday. I'm just giving you a little extra time because I think, when I do this is because I probably think that this is a lot in one, and for those that work until the last end before the due date, just a little organization like that could be helpful. Generally though, Wednesdays and Fridays are going to be due dates, but be aware of these dates, because here, for example, you have a day with 7 assignments, and a day with 22 assignments. So organize your time, manage your time, and manage the amount of assignments you have to complete everything in a comfortable manner for you. So that's another thing I wanted to show you. Activities is the activities that are assigned and the calendar. And with this, I think I'm actually done with most of it. Remember, Canvas modules will have the weekly assignment. Remember, the supersite is something you need to do right away. Get an account and register with the course and start working on the materials for this week. And like always, please feel free to contact me. You have my email address in the syllabus. You have my Skype ID too if you want to do a video conference. And there's also my office number in the syllabus. Remember that I have some set office hours in which you can catch me in my office. But if you can't talk to me during those hours, you can just send me an email and we'll find a time to meet. And with this, I'm done with this video, and I can wait to meet you all in the discussion forum. Bye bye. Adios.